Hello, welcome to my channel, or if you're just joining for the first time, welcome. So I have the newly released Season of the Witch Winter Tarot. So I've had this one on pre-order for quite a while. They are going to be having, or there will be 3 more of the tarots for the Season of the Witch coming out, from what I understand. Let's get right into it. Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot. This is still sealed, so we're going to get that seal off. Okay, so first of all, the box is beautiful. It's very high quality. Very, very nice. As comparison to the Oracle box, there's the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. I pulled it out to do some pairing. Okay, Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot. A journey through Yule and Imbolc. So this season, or the Winter Tarot, this one is specifically for Yule and Imbolc. So Lorraine Anderson, illustrated by Tijana Lukovic. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Rockpool Publishing, and it's got the really nice foil writing on there all the way around. And here's the back. And you get some cards here. It's a really nice presentation. Let's check this out together. Discover the wintry wisdom of Yule, Imbolc, and the season of rest and reflection in the first of a new tarot series. The best-selling Seasons of the Witch Oracles continue their odyssey, this time unveiling a beautiful brand new set featuring the 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. We begin our adventure with the Winter Tarot, where familiar elements of the tried and true Rider-Waite-Smith system are reimagined in an evocative story of festive maidens, snowy creatures, and frosty potions, brews, and magical tools. The 78 cards unearth wintry themes of rest, reflection, and, of course, the Sabbats. Explore how the harmonic relationship between Yule, Imbolc, and the Earth's barest seasons seamlessly blends to unlock deep divinatory wisdom, all while embracing a new way for the tarot to shift its energy throughout the year. Okay. So I have seen the images on I purchased mine from Amazon. Look at how beautiful. The box and everything is really, really nice. So I have seen those images, and oh wow, look at the book. I'm going to just keep on going on and on. Wow, really nice book. I definitely say you're getting just enough here. So from what I've seen so far, and we'll come back to the book. You always get the little rock pool thingamajigger there. We'll go back to the book. But first, can we just say, wow, look at this box. It is absolutely stunning. I mean, the Seasons of the Witch, anyways, is all of their decks they're stunning. Look at this. Blue gilding. Wow. A little paper wrap, which, excuse me, I've got an awful tickle in my throat tonight. Maybe time to clear my throat chakra. Usually it's plastic, so thank you for the paper instead of the plastic. So something a few other people I've seen mentioning and talking about is on the cards, every card will have the winter and then the card. So it says the winter on every card. Some cards have been renamed. So that may be a little annoying. I thought so, but I think, I don't know. Let's look at the deck. The cards are glossy. They feel very nice and sturdy. The beautiful blue gilding, of course, and just go like that and you'll loosen them up. Otherwise, they'll stick together. Let's zoom in and check these beauties out, because I don't think the winter part is going to bother me as much as I thought it might. Okay, so here we are. We have the Winter Fool. And there is like I want to say it's almost like a snowy scene for the borders in the background. So the Winter Fool. So you're getting your number up top, getting the imagery, and then your title. And we've seen the backs. They're very pretty. The Winter Witch for the Magician, and from my understanding as well, some of the titles have been changed. The Winter High Priestess. So I can see where it may, just be careful if you do get it, because they do stick together a little bit because of the gilding, but it won't ever do it again once you've unsealed them. The Winter High Priestess. So I can see where it may drive some people crazy, but you can ignore that. I mean, you see High Priestess here. I mean, and you know, you got your number 2. Yep, you're flipping the card High Priestess. The titles aren't even getting in my way. The Winter Empress. It is so witchy. It's, of course, right? But once you get it in your hand, because I had it on pre-order and I was like, oh boy, did I make a mistake or what? But I just let it go and waited for the deck, and ta-da, it came today, and I was like, let's do this. But it is just, look at how witchy it is. The Emperor. The imagery is so good. The Hierophant. And I'm not going to say the winter every card. I'm just, you know, the Hierophant. I will call it how I see it. They're beautiful. They're beautiful, guys. And cozy. Look how cozy this is. The Lovers. Wow. It's like they're distant, right? But look at how cozy the little, like, cottage scene here we've got going. Can't beat the glare, so. Wow. That's really nice. The Chariot. And just be a little careful when getting them apart, just so you don't rip your cards or whatever, but it's not a huge deal. The Chariot. So here we have a witch up in the sky being lifted off, and then we have this being like blowing, like pushing the energy. Strength. This is gorgeous. So see here in this one, you don't have a whole lot of winter vibes. That's why I guess they're calling this is the deck for Yule and in bulk. The Hermit. I don't want to pause and unstick all of these completely because I don't want to look at all the cards. This is my first time seeing them all. Look at this Wheel of Fortune, the Winter Wheel. They have such a lovely vibe to them. And again, just so witchy and magical. I love them. So far, I love them. Winter Consequences. So here is our Justice card. Yeah, they're sticking pretty good here. But again, they won't do that once they're done. Look at this. Look at. He's paying the consequences. The Winter Hanged Man. I thought I pretty much had them all. Usually if you do this, hear that? It'll loosen them up. Oh my gosh, the Death card. Oh, look at this. She's hanging upside down. She's reading a book. We've got a fox here, some candles, books, paper, written on paper. Oh my goodness. The Death card. I may have to do pairings in a separate video. Winter Temperance. Winter Temperance. The Devil. Wow. I can't wait to see these shuffle. The Winter Tower. I'm really, really loving these. They have such a vibe to them. More than I expected, put it that way. The Winter Star. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. New Moon. So see, on this one we don't have the winter new moon, but for the moon card we have New Moon. That is gorgeous. Midnight. And this would be the Sun. Midnight for the Sun. I'm guessing, right? Self-reflection, judgment. Yeah. Midnight for the Sun. How interesting. These two are stuck. Self-reflection for judgment. So yeah, that might get a little confusing at first. Because usually our sun card is nice and bright, but here we're in the dark. She's got a candle lit there, and the moon is, you know, illuminating the sky, but still we have a darker at night scene. Look at the little hole in the tree. Oh my gosh, this deck. So self-reflection for judgment. And oh wait, no. What did I do with the World card? Oh, okay. Ascending, this is the World card. Ascending to spring. So we've went through all the majors, and then when it gets to the completion of the majors, ascending into the spring. So yeah, I can see this could be a little confusing, but if you know your numbers for your tarot, you should be fine. Ascending to spring. That is interesting. This is beautiful, you guys. I really didn't expect to be in such awe. Now I can't wait for the other tarots to come out. So here we go into the wands. Ace of Winter Wands. Up here we get it. So the wands are candles by the looks of it here. So you get the little candle up there. I'm in awe. I'm in awe. Two of Winter Wands. Again, very cozy and comfortable. She has paused on her book. She's looking out. She's really thinking. She's contemplating her next steps, making plans, thinking about it. Gorgeous. Very cozy. All the books on the bookshelf. And then you have the two candles to represent the two wands. Three of Wands. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Definitely an awesome deck to be using for winter readings. Oh, look how pretty. The Four of Wands. That's pretty. I love it. Oh, you get those Yule vibes. Love, love, love. The Five of Winter Wands. Okay. So, yeah, almost as if we're arguing or fighting over this gift. And here, things are all tangled up and just, so yeah, you can feel the energy of the Five of Wands. Oh my goodness, I love this deck so much already. Six of Wands. And by the way, for those of you that follow me, that follow me like on Facebook or whatever, you will know that my daughter was just admitted to the hospital again. She was having complications, but she is home now. She is fine, and her numbers are way up. They thought they were going to have to give her a blood transfusion, but they did not. Thankfully, her numbers went up, and she got to go home today. So everything is good, and yes, I am freaking happy. Six of Winter Wands. So you can definitely see that energy here. These two are quite stuck. Coming in on the horse, Victory. You've got the angel up here with the trumpet, and then the candles. You can definitely feel that. Seven of Wands. Oh, wow. Yeah, she's got herself. She's putting up those boundaries. And look at the face up there. Stunning. Eight of Wands. You can see all these things coming through. It'll be interesting to pull a card and look at the guidebook. The Nine of Winter Wands. We've got like a Little Red Riding Hood scene kind of going on here. That's the first thing I thought of. The Nine of Wands. Interesting. And the Ten of Wands. Yep, we got all the wands on the back here. Pushing through all that snow. Almost there. Look at the scene inside the house. Your work is almost done. Okay. Initiate of Winter Wands. So initiates are our pages. Yeah, because we have a younger person here. Very nice. Almost like she's trying to find her spark. So apprentice for our knight, and you can see the action there. I love it. Artisan of Winter Wands for our queen. Oh, I love the cat. And Master of Winter Wands. Okay, we've got the Santa Claus. The Santa Claus vibe going. It will definitely be a very fun deck to use in the winter months. Into the Cups. Very pretty. The Two. Oh. tree. The 4. I think it'll take a little getting used to the name changes. I personally do not like it when names are changed on the tarot. I don't mind the 5 of winter, the winter, but we changed some things up and I don't love that, but I'm okay with it. Very Rider-Waite, the hair. Oh, the 6 of Cups. Okay, so she's in bed. She's dreaming about something in the past, perhaps. She's got her witchy boots down there, a book, some cups up here, cups there, a little crystal there on the shelf. This is so nice. So nice. 7 of Cups, all the choices. Yep, I am definitely impressed. Oh, look at this 8 of Cups. My favorite card in the tarot. One of them. You can definitely see the walking away and the path and the snake here. Definitely walking away from something that doesn't serve you. The 9 of Cups. Beautiful. 10 of Cups. I love the nighttime scene, but it's not dark so that you can't see what's going on, if that makes sense. Okay, so here's our page, the initiate. I'm liking, I don't know if these are the moon, if they're portals. I think they've been on a couple of the cards. This is interesting. Yeah, see, there it is again. Okay, so here's our knight. Not a whole lot of action here, but it is the Knight of Cups. Our queen, very pretty. And our master, king. There it is again. I'm wondering if maybe it's just the moon. I don't know. Oh, look at the Ace of Winter swords. This is the deal breaker, the swords. No, I'm just kidding. Usually it is, but this deck is fabulous. And I'm going to speed it up so I don't have to wait hours for the video to upload. 2 of Swords. Okay, what are we looking at here? Okay, so here's the person. Very interesting. 3 of Swords. Oh, okay. So if you look at it that way, and then that way, there's where the swords are going into the heart. Very interesting. 4 of Swords is super cozy. 5 of Swords. These are beautiful, man. Beautiful. 6 of Swords. Oh, wow. The 7 of Swords. Oh, she's got a voodoo doll. Yep, doing somebody wrong. Or she has found the doll and realized she's been betrayed. Wow. Any which way you want to look at it. 8 of Swords. Look at that. Got 2 stuck together. There we go. Wow, they nailed it with this deck. 9 of Swords. And like I said, I'm going to have to speed it up, unfortunately, because otherwise my volume cuts off. 10 of Swords. The Page. I'm still going to call them traditional names, even though they have been renamed. Again, kind of got that Little Red Riding Hood vibe. The Knight. The Queen. Yep, she's pretty badass. Gorgeous. And the King, the Master. And Ace of Pentacles. Wow, that's pretty. 2 of Pentacles. Oh, I love that. I love that. Three of Pentacles, working together, decorating for Yule. I love this. Almost looks like a cardinal there on the windowsill. This deck is gorgeous. 4 of Winter Pentacles. Can imagine this one's this nice. Imagine how the rest of them are going to be. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you got the very traditional chapel looking window there. 6 of Pentacles, helping each other out over the cauldron. Stirring up some brew. 7 of Pentacles, tending and nurturing her seeds. You can see that this is going to be a very easy reader too. 8 of Pentacles, right at work, hard at work there. A lot of dedication, determination, even have candles going, staying up in the wee hours. Oh, my mind is going in so many places over this deck. The 9 of Pentacles, look at this, it's beautiful. Yep, I didn't think I would like it this much, but I really do. The 10 of Pentacles, they do have a lot of Christmas trees in here. After all, it is a Yule deck. Here's our Page. Wow, that is so cozy. Such a cozy little scene. I love the birds on the windows and such in this deck. Our Knight. Oh, look at this Queen, is beautiful. And the King. Very cozy. All right, so let's zoom out. Okay, we are zoomed out. All right, let's give it a shuffle. Overhand, beautiful. Side riffle, beautiful. That is like pure butter. All right, let's pull a card and we'll look at the book really quick. 8 of Swords. Wow, gorgeous, gorgeous deck. Let's put this over here. All right, so again, nice thick guidebook. I'm sure it's packed full of a lot of interesting things. Let's see if we have any spreads really quick. Oh, okay, you get some bonus material. You have to go to the site. And then it shows all their oracles. Spreads, maybe, yep. How to use the cards, cleansing your deck, dedicating your deck, get to know your deck spread. I love when they have these now. Now I love using those deck spreads. Okay, and then we get into some card spreads. We have 6 card readings. Let's see here. The winter hibernation spread, the yearly shift spread for the new year, ascending to spring spread. Very nice. Then we go into the cards. All right, and we are looking for the 8 of Winter Swords. And that is right here. So you're getting an image of the card, getting some stuff about the 8 of Swords, and then you're getting the divinatory meaning. I'm not going to read it all aloud. Go ahead and pause and read if you'd like, or screenshot, and the divinatory meaning, because I'm running out of time, unfortunately. My honest opinions, first impressions, I absolutely love this deck. I absolutely love it. Let's look at a couple of the cards laid out. Yeah, it's very nice. 6 of Winter Wands, the Winter Witch, and the Star. It's gorgeous. Thank you all so much for joining me for this review of this beautifully new released Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot. Let me know what you think in the comments. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed.